For a while now, maybe the last couple of years from 2022 up until now, DL Hugley and Monique have been, kind of at each other's throats in regards to a comedy show, a contract, who was supposed to headline the show, and tons of other things, including but not limited to Monique going on stage after being upset with DL Hugley and mentioning something about sexual assault, his daughter, and some other things. Well, guys, Monique and her husband have addressed this situation, and it seems as though they want to apologize to DL Hugley after she made an appearance on Club Shay Shay. Let's listen, and we're going to come back.
We wanted to address first and foremost our brother, DL Hugley. And we are firm believers on what is right and what is wrong.
Yes.
So we got to start off by saying there was an inaccuracy as it regards Monique saying that there was a cease and desist that was given to DL to shut it down. What had taken place, to be accurate, was after Monique spoke to Brother DL on that conversation, Brother DL said, what?
Well, after we spoke on that conversation, when we hung up that phone, the last thing he said was, "It is what it is." And I said, DL, then we're going to have to get our attorney involved. That's the last thing me and DL Hugley said on that conversation.
And after having that conversation with Monique, we went and got our attorney involved, Attorney Anderson. At the time, there were some emails that were transferred back and forth between his side and our side, and it escalated to a point when we had our attorney on the email, whereby then finally DL said that he would scratch the interview.
Yes.
So it was inaccurate that a cease and desist had to be given. However, that was the next step, and that's what Monique remembered, because when I discussed it with her, we said that would be the next step. But to DL's credit, at that moment, when it had escalated, that's when he decided to shut it down. However, that is a bit different from how it seemed to have been communicated, whereby on the phone they were having a conversation and it was kumbaya. Though he never used those words, kumbaya, it did not end with her being under the impression that this was going to be resolved and shut down. So we wanted to make that clear out of love and respect for Brother DL.
Now, to me, you guys got to let me know if it's just me or y'all. But to me, they're issuing a correction and basically an apology saying, hey, we made her bad. Monique wasn't really, sure of what she was speaking of. So we just want to fix it. And I can applaud them for that, right? Because, she always says if somebody wrongs you, people should know. So let's listen to the rest of this live and we'll come back.
And despite all the commentary that he gave, with all the crunches she be doing, the captain's in the front.
I do.
And
we're always open to it, because doing that, it shows how our community can get better. When you're wrong, as we have said to you, hey brother, we apologize on that one.
Yeah, incorrect on the cease and desist. And I want to add one more thing. When you spoke in reference to your daughter being a reason why Monique stopped speaking about it, what you don't even understand, out of love for you. See, you can have a problem with your brother, but you're not going to take it out on the kids. And we respected the fact that she tried to defend you, but we got 3 big ass sons. That if we were to think about it in the same way that she...
That's why, DL Hugley, I have no hate in my heart for you, brother. When I see you walking through the airport with a support dog, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, brother, if you have to have this...
Why you going after the people like you do?
Why?
It ain't necessary. Be funny without all of that. And when we speak about Oprah, when we speak about Tyler, when we speak about CBS.
And that's it. They cleared the air, and I'm going to assume that DL Hugley is just going to accept this and they're going to move forward, right? I don't know, but those were some serious allegations that she wanted to put out there about his daughter. And so, yeah, guys, they publicly announced their wrongdoing and wanted to get everything straight with DL. And I'm going to give them credit for that because they always say, if you're wrong about something, say it in public. Don't hide behind the scenes and say it. So I really give him a shout out. Now, I don't know if DL Hugley is really going to want to move on from this. Let's talk about it. Do you think they're going to become buddies again? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for listening. And guys, if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. Bye.